Yes. Yes. Good morning, everybody. I was not on yesterday because of doctor's appointments and also went out to see my sister's beautiful new house, although it's still not hers because she hasn't closed yet on it. They keep pushing that back. You know how that goes, folks. Anybody who's bought a house, it's a whole pain in the behind. But out Lake of the Woods and out the Culpeper direction, not quite there, but getting towards there between Fredericksburg and Culpeper. So it's kind of on the west south side of Fredericksburg. So anyway, it's a beautiful community, gated with security. Have their own fire department. Anyway, it's a cool place, nice lake. And beautiful. Her place is waterfront. So went down, hung out on the dock while they were all talking about other kind of stuff. Just got to soak it in, man. I tell you what, I cannot wait to go visit her and hang out with her and do stuff down there. And the kids are the same. My kids just want to be with their Auntie Charla. My daughter's already said she's going to be living with her for the summer. Next summer. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, Auntie Charla loves her little Maddie, but she may not love her that much. We'll see how that all works out. Well, good morning, everybody. It is time for me to tell you all about what's happening in the world, what we're doing, how important it is. There he is, Glenn Webster. Indeed. Hold on. Let me see if I've got it here. No, I don't have it here. So I must have it somewhere else. Let's take a look and see if it's here. There it is. Every time Glenn Webster says hello, Lee, I'm going to put up his book, There Is Only Now. So get a chance, turn it on. A little Australia sounding, but maybe I'm just a chilled out Englishman. Who knows? So there's his book. I'm very happy to put that up. Glenn has liked the program. Please like and share, folks. I'd appreciate that. That would be encouraging to me. I'm here to try to encourage you. And if you want to encourage me, by all means, like and share. Like and share, folks, indeed. Or we put up this fancy little stuff here because we like to put this stuff up because we want you guys to know to experience and support a small business. Sherry Hardwick Thomas. Hello, Sherry Thomas. You are a special one. In fact, thank you, Glenn. Thanks very much for that encouraging piece of work, saying that my English accent is spot on. Yeah, but I don't know if it really is, but you're kind. All right. Anyway, so beyond that, actually we might have to have Glenn on like a certain day of the week every week. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be kind of fun. Glenn's a good guy. He's got a good humor about things. So that's always fun to have on the Be Encouraged program. And that's what his book is all about. There is only now, folks, because now the present is your present. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people have heard that before. Here in Fairfax, Virginia, quite chilly today. Very chilly yesterday as well. So let's take a look a little closer as we look at the weather. All right, Washington, D.C., mostly cloudy today, but I don't know if there's any showers in the forecast. No, it looks like it's actually not going to be mostly cloudy all day. It's just mostly cloudy right now. The sun is supposed to burn off those clouds by 1 o'clock, and we'll have sunshine. About 72 degrees. You couldn't get more perfect than that, folks. The low today, this morning, 51 degrees. That's not that cold, but when you're used to 90s humidity, that's a little shock to the system. I went for a walk this morning with my mother, and yeah, I bundled up though. See, I got my Adidas jacket and I'm wearing my training pants. I wear those all the time. No, my sweatpants, but they're like the Adidas trainers is what they're called. So, not training pants. Maybe one day as I get older, I may need training pants again. Who knows? I just hope I can put them on myself and take care of everything myself for as long as possible. Okay, so enough about training pants. We're going to now look at someone else just liked and shared. My buddy, Tura Arsala. What a solid guy. Tura Arsala is solid. Solid like a rock. Hey, Tura, that's your campaign slogan when you run for office. Tura Arsala. Solid. He is solid. Nah. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I'm going to be your announcer for all your campaigns. Ladies and gentlemen, Tura Solid Arsala. That's your new nickname, Tura. Just made it up. Solid. Because you're a solid dude, no doubt. Solid as a rock. You know what's funny? I this morning I sleep with a CPAP, and I don't like straps that are on the CPAP, so I decided to start wearing a mask on my head, and then the CPAP goes up underneath the mask, and the mask holds it nice and snugly, but not too on my face. The funny thing was this morning, as I was talking to my wife, I took the mask off, put it on my wrist like this, which is something I think girls would do. I don't know, guys could, but I don't have any hair, so I don't need to kick. Well, okay. So this is how you would carry it around to keep for your hair if you want to put it up. And now you just wrap it around your wrist so you have a mask when you need it, go into the store, whatever. But you just walk around with the mask on your wrist. No problem. You just you double it over, right? And there it is. Well, I put it on my wrist and went to Starbucks to pick up a drink for my daughter, my lovely, sweet daughter. And she asked so nicely, I had to cave and say, sure, as long as you pay for it. So I went and picked it up for her. As I pulled up to the, I don't have a mask. Because I usually keep it on the front seat, right? So I'm looking on the front seat. Oh, there's no mask. Oh, there's an old, dirty, nasty hospital mask. So I kind of brushed it off and cleaned it up. I mean, it's going to do in a pinch, right? So I went in, got the drink, whatever. Just now, I looked down and said, oh my God, I had that on my wrist the whole time. I don't know if y'all do that, but I'm telling you, it sucks getting old. Don Kellogg, thank you for chiming in and liking the program. I appreciate you, buddy. Identify yourself in the comments, man. Let me know who you are, what you're from, and how we know each other. And if we don't, that's cool. We can get to know each other, all that good stuff. I'm going to be sending out a form for anybody who might be listening right now today, because I need to build up my contacts list with the right information. I've found that I've got even relatives that I don't have their correct information. So I'm going to build a More Joy contact list. And it's something that hopefully we can use to better inform people in this community about what's happening in the community, what's going on, and let them opt in and opt out of email messages or what's it called? What do they call it? Notifications. That's it. So people can join in or they can say no. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put together another form. I had one. There's Cheryl Bailey, my cousin who's not a cousin. Good morning to you, Cheryl Bailey. Cheryl Bailey, where are you from? Tell me again, please. Like, where do you live now, and where is your family from? It is a great movie. Yes, Glenn Webster jumped in. The Mask. It's a great film with Jim Carrey. And that's what everybody's afraid of. That's why they don't wear their masks, because they're afraid they're going to turn into somebody else. I'm just kidding. If they are, they're Captain Insano. Anyway, so Cheryl, good morning to you. You are a bright, shining sunshine ray, just like Glenn D. Webster is, into my little room here to keep me lit up. I appreciate it. But seriously, my dad, Louisiana. Okay, that's where the family is from, because my dad was asking because he wasn't sure. I thought it was Louisiana. And I told him. But is that where your core family is from, the Baileys of Louisiana? Is it the Baileys of Louisiana? Anyway, just trying to figure out if there's any relationship whatsoever with us, because that'd be kind of cool if there was some kind of connection in the world, but that's further away than we think, but closer at the same time. Yep. So anyway, Cheryl Bailey, I'm just I love seeing my name come up and know that other people in the world have my surname, and that they're also happy people. Anyway, so yeah, my Baileys. There's some Baileys from Kentucky. Apparently, I don't know. We had a family reunion there once, and I'm like, why the hell are we going to Kentucky? We don't have any family in Kentucky. Well, we used to. Anyway, some came from Mississippi, Mississippi. That's how the song. Anyway, so, well, Mississippi and Louisiana might as well be the same damn state. I tell you what, there's several, actually. I was thinking about this the other day. There's several states that we could merge, and they're essentially the same culture and the same way they talk and all that. Although Louisianians and Mississippians, they do talk different. Mississippians talk like this, and Louisianians talk like this, right? Because they are more the Cajun kind of feeling with the Louisiana. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Mr. Mimic, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, what else is coming? Oh, coming up today. I hope you stick around with us, please. Oh my God. Your great-grandfather came from Kentucky. We might be related, Cheryl. I don't know if that scares you or what. You know, Glenn, I love that you've joined us on where our families are from, because I have no idea whatsoever where you are talking about. But I like that it's there. My family are from Kingston upon Hull, a city in northeast of England. Interesting. I don't know, Cheryl. If your great-grandfather, it might be some connection there. That's right. I mean, that might be minuscule. Like your great-grandfather's dad's great-grandfather's uncle's cousin's sister was the bride of my great-uncle's great-grandfather's dad's mom's sister's cousin's niece, and then the niece then came into some money and handed down money to her son, who became my great-grandfather's mother's brother. I have no idea what I just said. If anybody tracked that, I'm sure it sounded very incestuous. I don't know. I just throwing out the family names. So I'm gonna have to look it up, Cheryl. What's your great grandfather's name? That's a good question. I have no idea what mine is. No idea. My dad does, but I don't know. So maybe that's interesting. I can't wait to talk to him about that. Hull is on the east, and Manchester and Liverpool are on the northwest. Liverpool. Listen, Dave Royal. I don't know if he's watching right now, but he's from Liverpool, and I would love to put both you, Glenn, and Dave Royal on at the same time and let you talk about England and whose club's better and all that. Because let me tell you, people, you want some entertainment. You put up two opposite club soccer teams against each other or rugby teams. No, I don't have a draw really, but you well, if you grew up if you were in Mississippi and Louisiana, you ought to have one. Maybe you just don't think you do. Huh? Maybe. No, don't have time to look at the map on Google right now. Look at it later. Thank you, Glenn. But not like Arkansas. Everybody makes fun of Arkansas. We can say we're Luther Bailey. What? Well, we can say we're We're? Is that what you tried to write, but you didn't want to put in the apostrophe? Luther Bailey. Is that the name of your great grandfather? Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's interesting. People are joining us, and we're talking about. Sorry, got one of my beard hairs in my mouth. We're talking about ancestral stuff. We gotta have a whole show about ancestry, and maybe I don't. People already have my DNA. It's no big deal. We can say we're kin. Sure enough, girl. Absolutely, Cheryl. We're sister and brothers from different mothers and fathers. Yeah. So that's cool. Well, you're cute, Cheryl. So I don't mind having a cute kin. Cute kin. That's all. I don't know how cute I have a piece of something in my tooth. But yeah, see, just listen to me long enough, Cheryl, and you will retract the say we're kin. You'd be like, no, let's not say we're kin. Like and share, everybody. Comment, share. I love it. I've had some good interaction this morning with my friends. Absolutely. And my other friend's supposed to be coming on today, but he wants to come on at 11:30. Okay, hold on. Let me just tell him. 11 is the show. He wants to come on at 11:30. Well, we're done at 11:30. So, and we're over by 11:30. By 11:30, this is Billy Riley, everybody, by the way, that I'm typing to. I'm typing, and I can't. You guys are watching. You're like going, all right, Lee, you're going to encourage us? Yes. Yeah, but if you need me to, I'll stay on longer. Anyway, we're gonna have a little business update, actually. So maybe actually 11:30 might be good time for it. At the end of the Be Encouraged program every day, we can start supporting and promoting businesses for money to help support more joy in our endeavors to be community leaders and our endeavors to be community encouragers. Encourage, inspire, educate, and inform is one of our things. So my great grandfather Hudspeth was from England. Ooh, how about that, Daniel? Oh, man. America is so massive that you can fit all of the United Kingdom, Wales, Scotland, Ireland into the state of Texas with room to spare. That's true. That's true. And it's so funny because people talk about overcrowding of the world. Do you know that we can put the entire population of our country? This is what I've been told anyway. It wouldn't be very comfortable, but in Florida, the entire population of our country could have a 1 foot or maybe it's 1 yard, one or the other, box to stand in, and all of us in this country could stand in Florida. Now, that's something I learned or heard a long time ago. So obviously, our population has increased. So maybe maybe we're overflowing in Florida. We're all running into the Keys. I'd be running into the Keys. I love that place. I love the Keys. Yeah. So anyway, I got to send him. I got to send Billy Bob Finley a invite. I almost forgot. Invite sent to your email, buddy. And yeah, he can join in and see what we're doing and how we're doing. So we looked at the weather. We're going to look at the weather a little bit more in depth here in a second. And yeah. All right. Let me tell him. Link is in your email. Now, I would also ask those people who are watching right now to make sure that you like and share the program. You don't necessarily have to share it. I'd love it if you'd like it just so I know who likes and loves the show. Bill Knowles joined in. Thank you, my buddy BK Blaster, ladies and gentlemen. One of the hosts of LMB Productions. One of the hosts of the LMB show. Yeah, everyone likes Louisiana, huh? Well, anyway, yes, our Baileys. That's right, Cheryl. Our Baileys are English, so they're not Irish. It'd be nice if we were Irish, but no one knows we're not Irish. Is this a dog? No, it's pineapples, buddy. It's pineapples. Hold on, let me give it a good close up of this. See, pineapples. Dog bone. I don't know if I have a dog. I don't have a dog bone shirt. I don't have dogs, so I don't think about dog bone shirts. If I came to your house, I'd get attacked if I had a dog bone shirt. I want dog bone. Anyway, so somebody else liked and shared. Ooh, I like that. I like to say hi to people. This person, Cheryl Bailey, did. Okay. Well, thanks, Cheryl. Bill Knowles, Don Kellogg, Sherry Hardwork Thomas, one of my favorite people. She's a reverend in the Episcopal Church. Glenn D. Webster is an Englishman, probably a member of the Worldwide Anglican Communion. I don't know. Cheryl Bailey, Tour Arsala, they're telling me how much they love this show. Okay, I'm not going to wear my jersey every time, Bill. In fact, we are going to start getting a whole line of apparel that people can buy if they want, and we'll wear nothing but More Joy apparel when we come on the air. How about that? Now, if I can just get Adidas, oh no, it's over here on this side. If I can just get Adidas to let us put More Joy, Adidas, More Joy up top of the Adidas. Actually, it doesn't have to get permission to do that. I can do that myself. Or we have a logo that's covers the Adidas. It's funny because a lot of people think they want to embroider everything. And I got to tell you, this is Adidas, right? High end, baby. And this is heat pressed. So I don't know that we need to have embroidered stuff. There's some things that are good for that. You're not Irish, Cheryl. Just kidding. I don't know. Um, on my mom's side, I'm Irish. Well, that's fine. You know, me mother's Scottish. Actually, my middle name is my mother's maiden name. It's McCarran. McCarran. So we are English Scot, but the beautiful thing about that is I can go to the Irish Times here in Washington, D.C. on St. Patrick's Day, go to the back door where the Irish are admitted, true Irish, proven, show them my ID. It says Lee McCarran Bailey. They just say, aye, come right in. I don't lie to them. I don't say, I'm Irish. I say, here's my ID. And they assume, what else can you do? All right. So, my buddy, I already did. Done. All right. So, my boy Billy is going to join us at 11:30 for our small business update. That's what we're going to call that. At the end of the Be Encouraged programs, we're going to have to figure out what. I don't want to do that every day. We could, though. We could if people want me to. Eubanks. That's an Irish name? That's Bob's name. Bob Eubanks. You're next on, what's it called? What's that show called? What was that show called, people? You are not a Heinz 57 girl. Cheryl, can you please fund our radio station? I need some funding, Cheryl. And how cool would that be for you to be a 30% owner of More Joy Media? Anybody who wants to be a 30% share owner of More Joy Media, call me. I can figure it out for you. And you can help us bring encouraging, love, and joyful everyday things to all of our projects. And we have another person. No, we didn't. That was Bill. Thought we had another person joining us. But, you know, we're going to be doing a Kickstarter unless some investor comes out of the woodwork and says, you don't need to do a Kickstarter, or you don't need to do a Kickstarter, whichever one it is. It could be a guy, could be a girl, or it could be a guy that goes, you don't need it, or it could be a girl that says, you don't need a Kickstarter. One or the other. Because as soon as we get our funding and we start rocking, we get into a studio, a new morning show will be birthed. Won't that be fun? A new morning show, a whole morning show crew. And the cool thing is our morning show crew can be anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. I'm waiting till Friday, Bill, because of the just how many people don't just out this, but I'm going to out it. It doesn't matter. Because of the cancer, the PTLD I have in my left lung, I have to go see the oncologist on Friday. And if the oncologist says, yeah, we're going to nail you with some chemo to knock that out, which is what I understand, the chemo can just take care of it and we'll have it taken care of. But if he says, we're going to give you a bunch and you're going to be sicker than a dog, then I don't want to get into a studio that I can't go to. Right? Makes sense. However, if he says, oh, yeah, you should be able to tolerate it, maybe that afternoon I'll be walking into Oasis and say, where do I sign? So I did. I'll do it again, though, just to make sure. Man's looking for another email. I will send him another invite, but I already did. He just didn't look, I guess. So, anyway, Billy Riley, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Riley is going to be joining us today here in a couple of minutes as we wind down the show. Yeah, heck yeah, Johnny. So, no, maybe tomorrow, Glenn. Is that all right? We're going to do it tomorrow. You can come on. We can be on for the whole show. You're quite an entertainer yourself, sir. Well, you do that, Cheryl Bailey. Oh, Tora, I think it's beautiful that you're working and super busy. Can't wait for Friday Night Fun. That's good stuff because that's when the LMB show is on. And then we have the LMB show with friends. Fun also can be, please do a sports show. We're going to work on it. No doubt about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, since we've done the 30 minutes of this program, Be Encouraged program, hold on, watch this, is over. Okay. Now, I haven't made a slate for the small business update, but I have brought this superstar. Look at that guy. He's a key maker. That's why he has a key mask. Yeah, he loves making keys, don't you, Billy? Especially when they come back in and said, I can't even get this in my slot.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're here at Twins Ace Hardware Arlington, and we are thrilled with being a supplier here to small business in Arlington, restaurants, construction guys, tons of construction across the street.
Yeah.
All of the things, learning a new business. They've been my clients for years, but we are certainly excited about, where we're at now, what we're doing, how we're doing it, customer service, and, a lot of walkability here, sustainability.
Yeah. You guys noticed something? I want everybody to notice that Billy, without even flinching, walked out and squared up with that Ace sign right above his head without even thinking about it.
I learned from the best. Lee Bailey, best marketer in the business. Well, we are killing it. I just sold $700 worth of moving goods to a nice lady whose daughter has to move in the next couple of days. She just landed, rolled in her bag from her flight and said, what do I need? Here's how much stuff we had. So 50 boxes, 5 rolls of tape, 6 wrap things of bubble wrap, everything else we needed to get her going. We did. And that's what we do. So it's ready to roll.
So what else is going on at Ace? You got any specials today, buddy?
We have the Odoban is the hot thing right now. Odoban cleaner is the hot thing right now. It's like Lysol, but it's got microbands in it, just like Tony Anzalone does the fogging. This is a hand spray. So, all of the cleaners that you need, masks, everything, that's on the move. But with the fall weather rolling in, we've got, all the garden gnomes, all the different things that we're moving the summer program out.
So a lot of good deals on stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of good deals. We've got the space heaters, the stand-up heaters, everything. So
nice. The patio heaters.
I wanted to make sure that you knew that we appreciate your show. Shout outs.
Thanks.
More Joy just owns it. We're excited with the new Twins Ace Hardware show that's coming to talk about projects.
That's right.
And anybody that wants us to talk about certain projects, we will. I think the Blaster's going to love this show. That guy's project oriented like a mofo.
Yes, he is.
The Blaster will kill it on here.
Yeah.
And so will you. There are good projects. There's good things going on. We're proud of everything we're doing here. My move is complete. Thanks for your patience, Lee, and Bill, with the patience with me to go, and of course Lisa. It's a huge step for me. 25 years at Fairfax City. I'm on my own, and it's a new town, and I'm gonna freaking own it.
You already own it, brother. There's no doubt about that, dude.
And listen, I love
Fairfax, now Arlington. It's like, you know what? Billy's his own little risk game. He's taken over. He took over Fairfax. He's taken over Arlington.
Well,
moving to Alexandria next.
Really good stuff going on. I'm focused on some good things. I've got a new lady, got some new things going on. I'm trying to figure it all out. I have no idea what ends up or what day it is, but I'm looking forward to getting back behind the bar a couple nights. That announcement's coming soon, so I'm doing whatever it takes to dig out of what we're doing.
My good friend Billy Riley, I was just thinking about this yesterday as we're driving back from Lake of the Woods where my sister bought a house.
Nice.
And
look at her go.
Wow. I know, she's a beast. So we're driving home, and
she needs to be the owner of Morejoy. Tell her to invest.
Well, of course. I'm not even going to have her invest. I'm going to give her some
Right on.
more joy. Hey, listen.
She's the best.
But listen, I thought to
promise her a better
myself,
lunch this time.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, of course it will.
I think that doing the fastest bartender, we need to set that up, dude.
Yeah, we're
and
doing
make
it.
that a
I'm
real
already
show.
talking to the sponsors. We've got some stuff going on. So
we can do those anywhere.
Right. Well, we're doing it all. I got to get back to work, Lee.
All right, buddy.
To you soon. We'll be checking in again. We appreciate the check-in from Twin Ace Hardware Arlington.
All right. Peace out, my friend. Take care. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dr. Billy Riley, the Ramrod Billy Riley. Oh, there's a bunch of comments that I missed. Okay, Cheryl. We may be. Yep. Oh, it's on the east side. I'm going to have to check into that. It's a dog bone. I'm way behind on these things. Man, oh, man. Tora likes Billy's mask. Glenn. Well, the show's over already, Glenn, my good friend. We'll have you on tomorrow for sure. He's devastated and emotionally scarred. He has a couple of bodies to move. Can they be bubble wrapped and shipped at dead of night from the UK? No questions asked. Well, as soon as Ace opens up a hardware store there in the UK, we'll get you taken care of. Tora wants to know if Ace is hiring for the holiday season. Well, unfortunately, Tora, I was so busy talking to Billy, I didn't look at that. I'm sorry. You need it. You need it. What? What are you not going to? Oh, that's right. November 3rd, you lose your 3 jobs. Cheryl Bailey. She likes Glenn. Oh, Glenn's a good egg, isn't he? Anyway, Cheryl, and I'm sure everybody likes you. All right, we're going to get out of here, folks. Thanks for tuning in and watching our little humble program here in that broadcasts on the internet throughout the world, as you can see. And we appreciate you.